we're going to be working on strengthening our core today, and the following video has 4 exercises that you can do to help build stability and strength in your core. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first one is going to be a Pilates exercise. We're going to be lying on our back. We're going to have our legs in tabletop. Now the trick with this one is you've got to keep your legs in a right angle and only hinge from the hip. So you're not to bend your knee at all. I'm going to show you. So this is your starting position. Lower back flat against the floor. We're going to lift up our legs into what's called tabletop, meaning in a nice right angle. So we're not here and we're not here and we're not up here. A nice right angle. And now we're going to separate our knees hip width apart. We're going to breathe into our core. So all the focus of the breathing is into our tummy. And we are simply going to lower each leg down, tap onto the ground and come back up. Lowering down to the ground and come back up. And if this looks easy, it isn't. You must keep the same shape of your leg the whole time. You are only hinging from the hip, not from the knee. So none of this should happen. Only hinging from the hip. See how my leg stays the same shape the whole time? I'm going to gently tap each leg down. And as I do, I'm going to prepare in, breathing in, and on the exhale, through my tummy. And that's toe taps. I recommend that you do 10 on each side, have a break, and repeat, and do 10 on each side again. Okay, next exercise is going to be a plank. You're going to come down on your forearms. If you want to, you can have them wide apart. I recommend, especially if you're a beginner, or you have injuries, or older populations, have your arms on your forearms. So come down like so. You're going to grasp your hands, which is going to give you a lot more strength. Feet are going to come back. And now you're going to squeeze your glutes. So basically squeeze your butt and squeeze your tummy. And you're going to hold that position for as long as you can. If you can get to a minute, fantastic. If you have a weakness in your shoulder, if you find this extremely challenging, then I recommend you do it in 15 to 20 second intervals. Take a break while gently lowering your knees to the floor. Come up into a kneel. Take a deep breath. Relax and then go back into another set. It may be helpful for you to have your phone and a timer in front of you, and you can time yourself in intervals if that's necessary. Otherwise, if you're feeling fit and agile, then I would try and max out for as long as you can. The whole time, I'm keeping my tummy really, really tight and I'm squeezing my glutes really, really tight. The whole time, I want every muscle on my body to be totally tense, and I want to keep breathing, keep breathing. Cool. Third exercise is going to be what's called bird dog. So you are going to go up into tabletop. So we want to have our wrists underneath our shoulders. We want to have our knees underneath our butt. And we want to have them shoulder width apart. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. The intention is to keep your tummy incredibly tight as well as squeezing your glutes. You're going to lift up one arm at the same time as lifting your opposite leg. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, lift leg and arm, and kick your pot plant if you have one right there. And back down. Really important when you place this knee back on the ground, making sure it's not coming in too close to the other one. Really look at your spacing to create a really strong frame for when you come back. This is a really great exercise for balance. We're going to do the other side. And again. Remember, really, really use your breath each time you extend out. So I'm squeezing my core, squeezing my glutes. I'm feeling that pressure on my wrist as my leg comes up. And placing it down gently. I recommend you do 10 on each side, have a break, do another 10 on each side. Okay, and the last one is going to be leg lifts. So the intention for this is do it really, really slowly. It's going to hurt, it's going to be painful, it's going to be hard, but it'll be worth it. Intention, keeping our tummy super, super tight. Also, I recommend supporting your lower back. What we want to do is put our hands underneath our butt to support our lower back. We're going to raise our legs up straight, locking out those knees, and we're going to lower down slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also really important, if you're lying down, these kind of exercises, when you get up, try not to get up like this or like that. You've got two options. Either roll right over and push yourself up to support your back and your neck, or the other option is, as you just saw, you're going to kick your legs, scoot yourself up, twist your legs around, and get up from there. Always support your body when you're coming in and out of an exercise. It's often when people hurt themselves, not within the exercise, but before or after. Anyway, hope that helps, guys. Let me know how you go. Post your workouts below, post your comments, and get into strengthening that core. Mwah!